If there's one thing in the world that looks better than a third generation Tacoma with a set of 265/75 tires, it is a Tacoma with a set of 285/70 tires. And this is a big change in my philosophy. If you guys have been around on the channel for a while, you'll know that I'm a huge fan of the stock look of a Tacoma. I don't really believe in changing things all that much, but I've kind of started to come around. Now, if you guys aren't regulars on the channel, this is my 2016 TRD Off-Road. Bought it about 3 years ago, and about 2 years ago I put a lift on the truck. I did a 2-inch lift in the front, a 1-inch lift in the rear, and I planned on leaving the stock tires on for a while, try to wear out the tread so that I wasn't, just throwing away perfectly good tires. And after a year, I could not take it any longer, had to upgrade to a slightly oversized tire, and that's when I got these Goodyear Wrangler Ultra Train ATs in a 265/75 R16. Great looking tire, excellent performance, and I thought once I installed those that I was basically done with the build on the truck. Well, a couple months ago, decided to open an Instagram account. Had been really resistant to getting on Instagram because I know that you can get sucked into wasting a lot of time on social media, but I felt like it'd be good for my YouTube channel, so I started an account. If you're not already following me, go check it out at YTMikeC. So started that out, and it opened my eyes to the world of beautiful third-gen Tacomas. There are so many good-looking ones out there, and the 285/70 R17 ones in particular really pulled me in, and I just couldn't resist. I had to have a set of 285/70 R17s on my Tacoma too, and so I decided, you know what, I'm gonna get a set and I'm gonna put them on. Now, the general rule with a third-gen Tacoma is that if you wanna leave the suspension stock and you don't want any rubbing, you've got to go with a set of 265/75 R16 or 17 max. If you've got a mild kit like mine, you could probably upsize to a set of 275s. And then if you want to go to 285s, it starts to get a little bit more complicated. Now, in general, 3-inch kit, maybe some mild cutting, you could probably get them on. And so I thought, you know what, 2 inches of lift, I want to get a set of 285s, put them on and see if they will work. If I've got some rubbing or whatever, I'll lift the truck, I'll do some cutting, see what it takes to get them to work. So I ordered a set, took it down last week to get them installed, and it was not even close. So give you a real quick look here. Now the wheels that I got have a -10 offset, so that's part of the problem. We got rubbing right here and right here. So nowhere close to fitting on the truck. So they wouldn't put them on, no way for me to drive home with the truck that way. So now we've got to reevaluate, see what needs to be done to get those wheels and tires on. They look awesome, so I am determined to make it work. The route to getting there is to come, so be sure to subscribe for updates on that. Now, as you guys know, I'm a huge fan of the Goodyear Wrangler Ultra Train AT tires. That was my plan, was to get a set of those for this upgrade. Unfortunately, they're really hard to get a hold of right now. I think it has something to do with winter, snow, ice, traction. People are buying them up, and so seem to be in really short supply. So we will not be putting Ultra Trains on the truck. But we're not straying too far away. We're going to be going with a set of Goodyear Wrangler Duratracs. Now, on paper, these tires look almost identical to the Ultra Trains. I'm not a tire expert, but from what I can deduce, they seem to be a little bit better for intense off-road use, a little bit better for towing. They're surprisingly considered a quieter tire, whereas the Ultra Train tires seem to be a little bit better in snow and ice, and then they offer a slightly better ride. Now, those numbers are incredibly close. That's looking at all the ratings on Discount Tires website. So those are very minor differences between the two. They're actually almost identical tires. The Duratracs have been around longer, and they cost about $10 more per tire, so a little bit more there. But I'm excited to see how they perform, and it'd be really fun to compare them with the Ultra Trains and see if I can really tell more of a difference, although it will be a little hard since I'm upsizing from the 265s to the 285s. Now, looking at the two side by side, you will see obviously that the new 285s are quite a bit taller and wider than what I've got on the truck. And then the tread pattern is slightly different, although pretty similar overall. And then slightly different sidewall, although both are fairly aggressive. For wheels, I went with a set of VTX Rogues. These are a 17-inch wheel. They offer them in a few different colors, and I went with the solid black. Great looking wheel package. These are more commonly known as SCS Ray 10 knockoffs. But the reason that I went with these instead of the Ray 10s is that I think these guys do it better. It's nicer, cleaner looking overall design, and I think it's gonna look absolutely awesome on the Tacoma. Now, getting them on the Tacoma is another story. I've got to figure out how exactly I'm gonna do that. My plan at this point is to do a 3-inch lift in the front, a 2-inch lift in the rear, and then get the wheels and tires installed. And if I still have rubbing, do some trimming and a cab mount chop. If you guys have been down this road before and you have any suggestions, experience that you can share with me, I'd love to get those ideas in the comments below. To stay up to date on my progress with this journey, be sure to subscribe. In the meantime, thanks for watching.